Tensions are escalating in Los Angeles after protests against immigration and customs enforcement gripped the city. As protesters clashed with law enforcement officers, blocking roads, vandalizing, and setting cars on fire, President Donald Trump deployed National Guard troops despite California Governor Gavin Newsom's objections.
You have violent people, and we're not going to let them get away with it.
Here's what we know so far about how the chaos unraveled. June 6, Friday, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents were carrying out a series of immigration sweeps across Southern California. Reports of federal agents running after people in a parking lot of a Home Depot in Westlake started circulating. Around 3 p.m. local time, a crowd of dozens gathered in the Fashion District near downtown Los Angeles after ICE agents appeared at an apparel manufacturer there. Video shows what appears to be ICE agents loading at least 2 white, unmarked vehicles with people in handcuffs. Crowds gather around the vehicles. Some are seen even standing in front trying to stop the vehicle from going further. Later in the afternoon, hundreds of protesters gathered outside the Los Angeles Federal Building, calling for an end to immigration raids in the city. Footage shows protesters vandalizing the building and heckling law enforcement. Police with riot gear were seen confronting the protesters with batons and what appeared to be tear gas rifles. The Los Angeles Police Department posts on X saying there is an unlawful assembly in the area of Aliso Street in downtown LA and advises demonstrators and others to leave the area. The next day, around 10:15 a.m., the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department responded to reports of a large crowd gathering in Paramount, a small city about 20 miles south of downtown Los Angeles, amid false rumors of immigration agents planning a raid on a Home Depot in the area. Officers warned the protesters to disperse as intensity grew. Another protest occurred in Compton, with some protesters starting a series of vandalization, including setting a car on fire. Around 6 p.m., President Donald Trump signed a memo ordering 2,000 National Guard troops to LA. Protesters were seen throwing rocks, glass bottles, and fireworks at officers throughout the night as officers fired flashbang grenades and less lethal projectiles. Members of the California National Guard arrived in downtown Los Angeles shortly before 4 a.m. on June 8th. The deployment is the first time in decades that a state's National Guard had been activated without a request from its governor. 22 Democratic governors called Trump's deployment of the National Guard in California, quote, an alarming abuse of power. Protesters started marching in downtown Los Angeles, chanting and holding signs that read, "Fight Trump." The LAPD went on, quote, tactical alert, and the use of less lethal munitions has been authorized by police. With the LAPD and National Guard present on the scene, protesters walked on and halted traffic on a portion of the 101 freeway. Officials say 2 LAPD officers were injured by motorcyclists attempting to breach a skirmish line. Multiple police vehicles were seen damaged with shattered windows.
What we're seeing in LA is chaos caused by the administration. People should exercise their right to protest. That's their First Amendment right. But people should also exercise that right peacefully. We do not want to play into the administration's hands.
We're sick of Trump. We're sick of everything. America's really scary right now. I can't keep sitting by watching my brothers and sisters getting taken. We are no different from you.
President Donald Trump has since deployed 4,000 total National Guardsmen and 700 Marines to Los Angeles to support law enforcement. California Governor Gavin Newsom and California Attorney General Rob Bonta have announced the state is suing the Trump administration, saying they unlawfully, quote, trampled over California's sovereignty.